what is going on? Is your boy I-ReZOluTion today coming at you with some Nuketown 2065 gameplay. So this is actually gonna be two clips. I record this on my PlayStation because I actually wasn't even thinking about recording on my Elgato because I actually played this with Rockstar at 3 in the morning. I was pretty bored and I've been studying for a midterm. And I just felt like jumping on for a couple games, and I was playing some Kill Confirmed. We basically just played Nuketown for like a solid 3 hours last night, 2 or 3 hours, and I recorded a lot of decent gameplay. I was just going off on these kids on Nuketown. Like, I don't know if only pub players are like just awful when they play Nuketown. Like, it's just like the normal, like, you know, not too competitive players that play Nuketown just for like the nostalgia, I guess. I don't know, but they were doing some pretty dumb things. And at the start of this video, I actually had a Wraith out, and you can see I'm trying to spam my second Wraith because I was playing with Rockstar, and it's usually me and him trying to fight for kills. Like, actually, it's me fighting against him for kills because he kills everything. Like, he's an unreal slayer. He just lights people up. I'm playing with the VMP. Using the red dot sight. Please don't make fun of me. I hate the red dot sight, and I don't even know why I have it on a sub. I think it was just because I was just trying out random things last night. But the VMP is actually like one of the best like submachine guns in the game. Like, it's dominant. It rips through life. It shoots really fast. It has a modest clip at 40 rounds. You know, it's just an overall good sub. I would recommend putting long barrel, grip, you know, quick draw, stuff like that. You don't really need to use stock or quick draw. Like, a lot of the attachments, because it's like just like a new starting out game, you just kind of gotta feel like what you want to play with. So like a lot of attachments like don't really transfer over to competitive. And right here you can see I'm using the KN-44, which is not an assault rifle, even though it says it is. It's definitely a submachine gun, because I've probably lost about 90% of my gunfights if I'm up close with any other gun going up against that gun. KN-44 broke as hell. Not an assault rifle. Definitely a submachine gun. It's bizarre. Yeah. So I'm just shitting on kids with this gun. Like, I don't know what they were doing. Like, they were just all back in their spawn and just not shooting. I was jumping out with a gun that, I mean, it's a sub, and it's not like a super overpowered sub from range. Like, they just weren't even shooting. Like, guys were just not facing ways that I was, and I almost just got killed by a trip mine there. So there's my third Wraith. I just called it in, and then I got killed by a camper that was using that trip mine. So that's annoying as hell, because I went on some pretty high streaks there. In this game I think I went on some pretty high streaks, but I kept getting killed by like the stupidest things. So like I was 37-2 when that first death by that camper came, and then and then I got tempested, and then I just ended up dying. So 37-4, and I got 37 kills with 3 Wraiths called in, and I was playing against those type of kids that shoot down UAVs and score streaks just all the time. Like, they live to shoot down UAVs. Like, the weirdest kind of pub player ever. Like, it's just bizarre. But yeah, so here's the second clip. I'm actually playing Hardpoint on Nuketown again. And now I'm actually, okay, so right now my VMP has the ELO sight. If you are going to use the sight on the VMP, and I actually, to be honest, I'm not going to lie, I really did find this class to be pretty good. Like, I was melting kids. I have a full-length gameplay of me playing Nuketown that I'm going to upload pretty much right after this. But I actually, like, if you're going to use a sight, use the ELO sight. Like, I don't care what you're using it on. If you're, like, dead set on using a sight for your gun, use the ELO sight. Like, there's no reason why you should ever choose the red dot over the ELO. It's so much better. The fact that the top part of the sight's cut off makes it 1,000 times better. Like, your field of vision is just so much better. And like right there, like, that kid had me dead to rights, the VMP. No, just mows him down. Just, it fires so many bullets so quickly. And with that 40 round mag, I mean, you can kind of almost get a lot of 2-piece, like 3-piece kills. It's not overly difficult as long as like you kind of pick your shots. And I mean, from range, you know, as you can see there, it's not overly OP, but like, I mean, I missed a lot of shots there too. And like, that kid, like, he just ran right by me. Like, this is what I mean. Like, what was that? That was a gift kill. Like, there was just like, here you go, Rez, here's a free kill. It just doesn't even make sense. And that kid tried to punch me and just couldn't shoot, I guess, in time. So then I pick up the Kuda. So the Kuda, it's like the UMP and the MP5 from Call of Duty 4 had a child, and then they named it the Kuda. The Kuda is like a really viable submachine gun. It's definitely usable in competitive and definitely pubs. As you can see right there, it just absolutely melts people. It's like a mini AR kind of almost. It's a really good gun though. It has a really quick fire rate. My Hellstorm missile only got 2 kills there. That like Hellstorm missiles right now piss me off because like in the beta they were so good, and now it's like the most I can get is 2 kills with it, and I see like a bunch of other people getting like 6, and all I can get is 2, and I don't know if I'm like using it too early, like spreading out the missiles too early or not, but like I don't know, it's annoying as hell. But yeah, so I'm using the Kuda, and our team like we're actually like neck and neck with the other team here, and I was playing what I thought to be pretty well. Like I was trying to play as much as the objective as I could, but I mean, I did have a lot of streaks and I was killing a lot of people, so I was just trying to help my team just by getting the kills and keeping them off the hard point. And like I got another Wraith. Like I don't even know how many times I called in a Wraith last night, like playing Nuketown. Like it was ridiculous. I think I called in more Wraiths in the span of 3 hours than I have like in my entire time of like the 3 days of playing this game. And so I'm using the Reaper Scythe here. If you're looking for a specialist to play in pubs and competitive and you want to get a crap ton of kills, use the Scythe. Like there's probably no other specialist that can get kills as well as the Scythe can. It absolutely is a laser beam, and it melts everything. And if you see what I'm doing there, if you pre-aim just like the minigun that's been in Call of Duty all the time, you can like it'll start the blades up. So I'd always recommend you to have like the blades going, like the barrels spinning. So if you aim down sights, it automatically activates the barrels, and then the right trigger shoots, and then VMP melts. And I just called in another Wraith there, so I had 2 Wraiths in this game too, three in the last one. Like it was nuts. Like it was just a score streak heaven. I don't know. And like right here, this kid's like not even, I don't even know what he's doing. Like he runs out and just doesn't try and shoot me. Like what was that? My Wraith just picked up those 2 guys there. Like I was playing the weirdest pub kids ever. Like they just clearly had no idea what they were doing. Like it was pretty bad. And right there we came back 250 190. I mean they made a bit of a game. So I went 64 and 22, and Rockstar had 62 kills as well. So I mean we got 122 kills, or 100, I don't know, I missed it. I forgot how many Rockstar had now. So like we had over 120 kills just between us. So I hope you liked that video. Please leave a like, favorite, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.